No, he's not.
Yeah.
So I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of excuses for Sancho. You keep coming up with excuses for Sancho all the time. I'm tired of it, fam. I'm tired.
Come out with something better.
Play for another team.
Yeah, you'll be cussing him. I'm tired of this, fam. Go on then.
Welcome to Fan TV and Chill
To the bay.
Bonjour, ça va, comme ci, comme ça. Man like Benzema. Who got the keys to my Benzema? You know what? Man was in the shadows. He was in the darkness. Bruv, he was in the darkness. But he said, you know what? I'ma do me. And you know what? Nobody believes in me. But God does. So I'm going to get my day. Man's finally got his day. Anyway, now let's get back to reality. On to depressing things. Old Trafford, the theatre of...
No midfield,
yeah. No midfield, bro.
Who are we referring to when we say no midfield? Like, I swear you got...
Yeah, no. Look, I don't...
You might not be making noises about...
Do you know, I wouldn't say it's a no midfield thing for United. Obviously, certain players are just not good enough.
What's Fred saying? Player of the season,
Listen, like, look, people need to understand. I said Fred was playing well when he was playing well, but
and you also said that he starts for Brazil over Fabinho and them.
He does. Am I lying?
He's a better player.
He's a better player in that.
Am I lying about him starting?
Is it a better player?
He's a better player.
No, but I never said
answer that question.
Listen, my words were. No, listen.
Your words
let me say. No,
your words were.
My words were.
Why Brazilians start for my country?
Exactly. That's it. That's all I said. You guys said, Fabinho is better than Fred. I said, my Brazilian starts for his country.
So is Fabinho.
So that's all I said. Did I say anything else?
Is Fred better than Fabinho?
Did I say anything else? No, answer my question. Did I say anything else?
Is Fred better than Fabinho?
I never said anything about Fred.
Yeah, but answer the question now, don't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, go on about Fred anyway.
Listen, all I'm saying is the performances Fred has put through the season have just been nothing short of disgraceful.
Is Fred a United player?
Right now, the performances Fred is producing is you might as well just play Zidane Iqbal. Like, what is the point of us playing? We might as well play Kobe Mainoo. Just play the youth team.
It's mad that you just signed.
It's
mad that you signed Christian Eriksen on a free, and he's your best midfielder now. Like for me that's crazy.
Why is it crazy? We had a shit midfield.
He shouldn't just be able to come into Man United and be your
What
best
do you mean?
midfielder.
What do you mean? Our midfield. Wait. Why people say that stupidity? Listen, our midfield was Scott McTominay and Fred.
But it's
Bruno.
different.
So
if
Christian Eriksen, Christian Eriksen has always been, and arguably he's been a top 6 Premier League midfielder his whole career. So why would he not be able to come into a top 6 team and then become one of the best midfielders?
To answer your question,
that's bullshit.
To answer your question, he was a top performing midfielder. Then he started to go down at Tottenham, which is why they let him go to Inter Milan. He didn't get in.
He wanted to leave. He didn't want to leave. So we're going to agenda set.
Regardless of if he wanted to leave.
So now it's regardless he wanted to leave.
Regardless if he wanted to leave or not.
So now it's regardless.
He went to Inter Milan and did not perform. He went to Inter Milan and did not perform, and then.
So you're not allowed to have one bad season?
He went to Inter Milan and did not perform.
So you're not allowed to have a bad season?
You just said you come into Manchester, your midfield, and he's great. So we should go into Inter Milan and be great. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying that?
No,
it's an easier league too.
No, it's not. Not always.
It's an easier league, and he's gone for Inter Milan are one of the top teams in that league. You at the time are not one of the top teams in England, so he should be able to go into Inter Milan and be cool and be blessed.
Listen, I've just said it once again. We have Scott McTominay and Fred as our central midfielders. If you find a good ball-playing midfielder like Christian Eriksen, he's going to thrive and look 10 times better than everybody else.
You're not signing him to go. You're not signing him to
be.
Who
told you that?
You're not signing him.
Who told you that?
You're not signing to be Fred or McTominay replaced. You're signing him to compete with Bruno.
Huh?
That's what you're signing him for.
For what position is he playing? Is he playing in a position to compete with Bruno?
Because you're not going to drop Bruno.
No. You should be seriously.
You should be dropping Bruno.
You're chatting so much shit right now. Listen to what I'm talking.
You're just waffling.
How am I waffling?
You bought him.
Stop talking about Eriksen right now. Listen to what I'm saying. How can you say how can you genuinely say that we bought him to compete with Bruno, but he's not playing in the position that Bruno's playing in? So now he's playing behind him and controlling the midfield.
The thing is,
you're telling me, oh no, he shouldn't be playing there anyway. He should be playing in the number 10 role, and that's what he's supposed to be doing. I'm
going to say a Bills line right now. I'm going to say a Bills line right now, which you man always do. When you sign a man, suddenly that man can play anywhere in the field. Just the same thing you said to what's his name, Donny. He was suddenly a ball-winning midfielder when he wasn't a ball-winning thingy.
Yeah.
Now Ericsson, you're signing him. He's a number 10, and now suddenly he can play.
Ericsson was never a CM for me.
So he's never played number 8.
But his favourite position is more advanced than he's a creator.
Yeah, but listen,
man.
Listen.
Further forward, further up the pitch.
Yeah, but listen, right now, his best position for us, it's the benefit of Manchester United. It's not.
Is it not because they're not dropping Bruno? And then they're trying to fit him with Bruno.
Listen, for me, Bruno Fernandes should have been dropped back when he was playing well. I've said this.
What's the definition about when he was playing? When he was getting goals?
He was getting numbers.
Would you have dropped him? You?
Listen.
Fam. Come on.
Bills.
We live in the same house, guys.
Bills, I've got receipts.
We live in the same house.
What did I tell you about Bruno Fernandes?
Chat.
What did I tell you about Bruno Fernandes?
When he was getting goals,
and he was getting goals, I said this will run out.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have dropped him though.
Listen,
you wouldn't have dropped him.
Let's talk about the fading.
To Bruno's
Fernandes.
defense, when he was getting goals, like he was doing whatever the team needed him to do, and that's what he's good at.
Let's talk about the fading Fernandes.
You know what I mean?
Everyone was talking about how
Premier League 2019-2020, a goal or assist every 79 minutes. Next season, every 104 minutes. Then last season, every 195 minutes. What's it this season? Every 405 minutes.
Yeah, but you have your favourite.
Tell him to go out here.
I know, you have your favourite. You know what it is with you, yeah?
What?
You know what it is, yeah? The energy that...
I watched him. I watched this guy. Do you know where Bruno's supposed to be our number 10, and creator? Do you know where... Or he's supposed to be midfielder. Do you know where he picks up the ball? Either in the final third or in our final third. I never see him in midfield.
Yeah, but...
What does this guy do?
Your manager's missing the point then. Because he's clearly good at one thing. That is shown enough to be like, this guy can get goals. If you play him a lot further up the pitch, he can do something, potentially.
It's detrimental to the balance of the team.
Yeah, but exactly. Then that's the manager's challenge.
Bro,
you know the thing about
hold on.
If he's not agenda...
People been saying about this balance of the team shit for a long time. All the time. Bro, we have Scott McTominay and your boy Fred, who you were fucking banging on about for time. Where is the balance behind him already? Where is the balance behind him? You were talking about your boy Fred, and I've already said McTominay isn't good enough, but he's better than Fred. But where was the balance behind him?
What are you talking about?
You know, you're on about the balance. Where was the balance behind it?
So when you're playing a midfield 3,
yes,
and your striker is
but we
playing
don't
up front,
play a midfield 3.
And your number 2,
we don't play a midfield 3. We play one up front.
No.
We play one up front. But carry on.
And Bruno plays up front.
Carry on.
Or higher than the striker in his average position. How is that going to benefit to non-creative midfielders that can't play past more than 10 yards?
Bro, but this is what I'm saying. You're on about balance. We did not have balance in the team.
Okay, now you've got... Wait, listen. So now you've got Casemiro and Ericsson behind him.
Yeah, perfect.
Offer the balance. Yeah. Do you agree, yes or no?
Yes, they do offer that,
so what's his excuse now?
So how long last season was he doing what he had to do?
No, but what's his excuse right now? What's his excuse this season for 400 minutes? 400 minutes, no goals, no assists. What's his excuse then?
Again, I'm going back to what I'm saying. We've got a new manager who's implemented a new strategy of how he wants the players to play.
Yeah, but what is Bruno doing to implement any strategy?
Okay,
I just see the same
let's not just talk about one player because they've all been shit. There's nobody in that midfield.
Yeah,
apart from Ericsson, nobody, and Casemiro has been looking all right when he's been coming in, but it's too early to judge. Everybody else across that midfield is not working together. And starting from, I don't know what's on the left side. I don't know what's happening with Sancho, but. First of all, let me start on Ten Hag because of what I seen yesterday. You spoke about it. First thing is the overlapping because both wingers kept cutting it. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I don't understand what the strategy is, the tactics. Is one winger not? I just want to know. It's one winger not told to try to go to a byline and maybe get across it.
What a good question from there is actually: is the traditional winger dead? Because I do not see wingers that go to the byline.
There's not many. Not many.
But it's not.
But your boy Sancho doesn't even dribble.
Yeah, no.
No.
When I say about going to,
not just about Sancho and Anthony's performance, because we can go through the fact that they constantly going inside, which is the most frustrating thing of all time, just refusing to. But
wasn't Sancho doing that at Dortmund?
Huh?
Wasn't he doing that in Dortmund?
But my point to Willis was the key thing of why him going inside at Dortmund is fine, because he'll have Hakimi making his run straight to the byline, which creates the space. Same thing would happen in a great Liverpool team when Robbo runs straight to the corner flag. Mane will cut inside. Then you've got that overload every single time. The same thing is happening at Arsenal. Zinchenko, Tierney will make it to the byline. Whoever plays on the right does the exact same thing. So if Saka's cutting inside on his left foot, of course he's going to have space to shoot, because the defender's going to be like, oh, okay, cool. You're working it out from there. So it's actually, you could argue, is it a fullback issue or is it the winger issue?
Or is it the managers?
Bro, you seen the wingers yesterday, yeah?
No, I agree. There was obviously, I can't blame them. I'm going to blame them.
So you're saying,
but it's also it's a two-way thing. If you're attacking at the time in the modern game with inverted wingers, your fullback needs to be making it to that corner.
So what we're saying here, just so I can get things straight. So what we're saying is we're allowing Sancho because his fullback is doing it. Is that what we're doing?
I haven't said that.
Are we going to do that?
I never said
Are we going to do that?
I haven't said that.
We're going to do that.
I haven't said
that. Because where does Saka play for Arsenal?
On the wings.
Where does he play? Right wing forward, right?
Yeah.
Cuts in. Who's his fullback?
Ben White.
And is Ben White a rewarding fullback? No, he's not.
Yeah.
So I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of excuses for Sancho. You keep coming up with excuses for Sancho all the time. I'm tired of it, fam. I'm tired.
Come on, play for another team.
Yeah, you'll be cussing him. I'm tired of this, fam. Go on and answer that.
Because there's no way Ben White is making
overlap. He ain't making
what? So he doesn't make any overlap runs?
I'm not saying he doesn't.
That's my point.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
That's my point.
I'm saying, yeah.
It's key to it, though. It's a factor.
Fam.
Do you not feel like Sancho runs out of idea? Like when he gets close to the fullback, and then he's just a kid. Then he's like, he doesn't know what to do.
No, you're looking at him.
He's like a Phil Walker.
It was great in pre-season. Remember when
even Martial was great in pre-season.
Martial scored a goal every 30 minutes this season.
Yeah, there you go, then, isn't it? Like that's the thing. Like, do you actually rate Sancho? Like from what you've seen?
Bro, Sancho's
because I can't remember. Like there's some guy who was saying like he's not even like. He's not fast enough to play in the Prem or something like that for a winger. I don't know. I don't watch him enough.
Bruv, let me just rewind that. Again, I hate people talking this bullshit about you need to be fast to beat your.
Oh, is he skillful enough? He's either one or the other.
Bex wasn't technical. He wasn't.
Listen
to what I'm saying before you jump to conclusion. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Bruv, listen to what I'm saying before hyping. Bruv, when I say technical, or I mean skillful, like Ronaldo, he wasn't a Ronaldinho, but he had technique. That's what I'm talking about. But he didn't have pace. He didn't have that kind of skill, and he didn't have pace. But he made the most out of what he had. Being able to get to the byline, cross the ball, and even further than the byline, crossing the ball.
You're
you don't need pace. You don't understand, bruv. A winger can get to the byline by taking on a player skillfully and then drilling the ball into the box, doing something different. All I've seen from these man is cutting back and nothing is coming back. They're cutting back, coming into the centre, and then with the ball, we're losing the ball or we're going back and nothing's happening. Yeah? Because what do? By cutting back into the middle, all we do is slow the play down. In the Premier League, let me finish. In the Premier League, every team is good enough to work defensively on how they're going to block, how they're going to stop teams from scoring when they're in that 18-yard box. That's the quality of the Premier League. So if you do that, straight away you're making it easy. Every time we had the ball and we were going down the wing, back to the middle, back to the middle.
I don't want to make it a manager's thing, but your manager's watching 45 minutes of Sancho doing that. Then another 45.
Yeah, absolutely. He should have taken
where is
week.
The coaching? Because when you say about setups, like fullbacks going up, do you not think Luke Shaw has enough tank in him to be up there? He used to do it for Southampton. I know he's not as fit now, but like Luke Shaw can definitely get there.
But no,
Luke Shaw can definitely get there. So that's just coaching.
But listen,
how the team is playing.
Say coaching because think about
setup. It has to be with the team.
Look, watching United play this season, we're gonna have this for the whole season. This team. Listen, this team have disappointed me and plenty of other Manchester United fans for the last God knows how many years. One year they'll finish second, you think, okay, cool, let's push on. Next year they're back to sixth. Then they'll do this, then they'll do that. So it's just a yo-yo squad. So if you finally got a manager that's got an identity and he's going to try and implement his style, you're going to get yo-yo results for a whole season. But you'll start to see maybe a few.
And you still back them to finish second as well with that.
Huh?
They're going to finish second above
My team, man.
above Tottenham, Chelsea. There you go. You know what I mean? Like,
You talk about backing your team
said,
and you come on here with a Newcastle top. Embarrassing, fam.
What? I like the top.
We'll just cut this one.
I like the top.
You're
I
embarrassing.
like the top. But yeah, look, let us know. What do you think United's problems are? But that's about it. That's all I've got to say. But onwards and upwards for the Geordies. We're 6 now, isn't it?
Embarrassing. Yeah. As usual, let us know what you think. If you agree with us, let us know what the problems are in the United. Let us know what the problems are in the United midfield. Don't forget, always comment. We will respond. We're on Insta. We're on YouTube. We're on the Ticker Tacker. Get at us. Thank you.